I didn't remember a lot about this movie, but it was cool seeing Harley on screen because she is a dope character. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Batman and Harley Quinn. It's a 2017 movie, and yes, it's on YouTube. This is a continuation of Batman the Animated Series. The look and the feel of it feels like the show, so you should feel right at home if you enjoyed that show. In this movie, we see Ivy stealing some information with this guy who looks like a mini Swamp Thing, but he's not Swamp Thing. He is Jason Woodrow. He's from like a different planet or whatever. And she steals this information. Batman and Nightwing show up and they find out what she stole and, what she's trying to do. And they're like, we need Harley. And Batman is not excited about that. Harley had just got released from Arkham. So Nightwing goes to find her and sees that she is trying to be normal. She's a waitress and she's not getting into trouble. And they get into it and they fight. And she kind of holds her own against Nightwing. And then she does more than hold her own with Nightwing. They get into some romance or whatever. So this movie is a little more edgy than the typical Batman show. So there are more jokes. There are more cursing that happens with Harley mostly. But she does have a thing with Nightwing and she talks about it throughout the movie. Batman doesn't trust her, of course, because she's Harley. She holds her own throughout the whole movie. And she talks back to Batman and fusses at Batman. Like something that Nightwing doesn't do, that you don't see happen. And he kind of respects it and respects her because she does get information that leads to finding Ivy and trying to stop her whole plan. I had fun with these characters in this setting in terms of Batman the Animated Series, just seeing Harley interact with Batman more often because she was made for the animated series, and just seeing her pop up in other stuff is really cool. But seeing her in this particular animated style, it just brought back memories of growing up watching Batman the Animated Series. In terms of the other Batman movies and DC movies, it's not as serious. It's the tone is not as serious as the other movies. The fighting, it's there, but it's not at the top of the list. There's like little fight scenes here and there. Batman doesn't really get to do too much in terms of beating people up. It's more about seeing Harley and how she's changed and how she's trying to do the right thing, even though everything has been stacked against her because she's associated with the Joker. I had a good time with it. It's a cool movie. I don't know if you can really watch it with kids because there is a lot more cursing with this particular movie, but it feels like an extended episode of Batman the Animated Series, just punched up a little bit with more cursing and more jokes, where even like she's trying to get Batman to laugh at certain jokes. And Nightwing is he's like enjoying Harley, but he's like, he knows Batman is there and he's just like, oh, okay, I gotta play both sides. I gotta be in the middle, or be a little bit serious, but then when Harley does stuff, he can't help but laugh. It's a fun time. It's a fairly quick movie that you can watch on YouTube with ads if you're interested. But Batman and Harley Quinn, I slightly recommend it. If you watched the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.